So, hello again. I've not posted for a few days because it's been quite boring, really. So yeah, we're well into the quarantine stage now. We've been locked down fully for we've been going everywhere in masks now for the last 3 weeks, I think. Anytime we go out in public, we've been wearing a mask. I'm going to try and do a walk today, a nice long walk, and go and pick up some groceries. Most important thing to think about when you're getting supplies is to keep yourself hydrated. Keep your fluids up. That's what Mum says, keep your fluids up. So I've taken her advice. Got to be cautious. Got to be cautious. This city so far stabilised. Just over 150 people have been detected with the infection. One was detected right opposite us over the river. So I wish that app was a game so you could just like... See, any store you go into now, you see that little table there, they've got disinfectant there, so you disinfect yourself before you go in and also when you come out again. I'll start with the scare stories first. The way that it's been represented in the media in the West, especially in the UK press, and it's to be expected, it's clickbait. They're not telling the balanced and fair story. They're looking at the most extreme. For example, I read The Guardian, The Mail and the BBC. The Mail Online is typical clickbait. It misrepresents the figures, blows the figures out of control to scare people. They want to scare people. Here, you'll get very conservative estimates, very conservative news, obviously very in line with the government. So you read all these different news sources, and that's when you make a judgment. So if somebody sends you a scare story, it's good because you need to put it into perspective. Well, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and he was saying, the figures are wrong, the figures are underestimated. Yeah, I'm sure the figures are underestimated because they always are in these cases. They go up every day. The final figure is always a lot higher. And as I said, it's going to get a lot worse before it gets a lot better. I was reading a story yesterday in the Manchester Evening News, and this shows like the levels of, I don't know, ignorance maybe that are out there, or caution. It could be ignorant or it could be cautious. Restaurants in Chinatown in Manchester are really struggling at the moment because people aren't going in because it's seen as a Chinese epidemic. The amount of cases in the UK, it's minimal. I put some figures together actually today just to try and put things into perspective.
Okay, so just over 45,000 people confirmed detected with the virus up till today. Deaths over 1,100. Recoveries close to 5,000. Again, most of these are in Hubei, mainland China. Total cases worldwide. These are total daily new cases worldwide. And for about the 7th consecutive day, the figures look like they're going down. And the real mortality rates are here, 19% based on the deaths to recovered. The total infections detected globally, 45,188, okay? So percentage of infections detected in China is 98, almost 99% of these infections have been detected inside China. Now the percentage of infections in Wuhan, in Hubei province, of all the infections, it's nearly 74%. The death rate inside Hubei is 1,068 people died, is 3.18%. The death rate outside Hubei, there's 48 people who have died, is 0.4%.
So there it is, the report for today. Whew, so getting a bit hot in here. And yeah, I know I look like Lando Calrissian's mate out of Empire Strikes Back. So off. Okay, speak to you all soon. Remember, any questions or comments in the bottom.